everybody and welcome back. We are doing some more Vault Hunters today, and there's not been much changes between streams, not really had too much time, but we've done a few little bits. Let's have a look. We have this guy straight out of the door, big blue blossom tree. It's the one that Silence planted after we came out of a vault last time. It took a bazillion years to grow, and hilariously grew as Silence was stood next to it and nearly killed him. So, kinda wish we'd have got that on stream, but alas, the fates were not with us. A little bit of decoration. Silence has been running around doing some sprucing up, making things look quite nice. Got some bamboo, and moved the vault portal from underground where it was to here. And I've not been in yet, but apparently it's a rather nice spawn on the other side, or so Silence tells me. He is... Where's he gone? He was in here. We've lost him. Where are you hiding?
We've just been orbiting about 10 blocks away from you the whole time. I'm on the roof.
Oh, you're on the roof. I thought you were inside. I was like, going to find you. So, Silence is here. No, he's not. Oh, yes, he is. So, yes, Silence is with us as well. The plan for today, eat some sweets, is to build vault tools first off, run through a little bit of the quest line, try and make our way through a little bit of this as well, get some rewards and do some more work on that, and then probably run some vaults and then see where the evening takes us. So yeah, let's jump in and get straight to it. I put the resources in my inventory last time because I knew I would probably forget. So let's build our first tool. Now we don't need to worry about what we're starting with this time because we get the relevant things. But basically how tools work is they... Unlike regular tools, they can have things added to them to give them more stuff, such as making them have further reach. Hammering can be applied to hammers, making them AoE. You can increase their durability. You can give them trap disarm chance for in the vault, because once you get to level 10, chests can be trapped. You can increase the item rarity and quantity so that when you mine chests, you get more stuff or better stuff, etc. Copiously is for when you're mining ores. You can increase your chance to get more ores, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of detail there. The quest does explain what they are. But you can also add jewels. So what these jewels down here do, you've got for each of the affinities. So ornate chests, gilded chests, living chests, and coin affinity. There is also wooden affinity for mining wooden chests as well. Effectively, they make the tool able to mine those chests as like an instant mine type situation. Ordinarily, I'd be worrying about, do I want to start with an axe or do I want to start with a pick or whatever, but because the quest itself actually says to craft a chromatic iron pick, I'm kind of stuck with doing that, so let's do that. So we go to here, we can see it costs chromatic iron, bit of driftwood, a little bit of vault bronze. So we'll do that, we'll click the craft button, and we have a chromatic iron pick. Use a little bit of resources, which can go in there. That can basically stack to infinity, and then you can make other things if you want. So that's the quest done. So we'll go in there and we'll complete this, and we'll work through this. And then we've got jewels on tools. So you use the jewel applicator, and you can put the jewels onto your tools. So first of all, we need to make a jewel applicator. So acquire a jewel applicator is the quest we need to do there. Are these all empty from last time? Yes, they are.
Could be.
Let's quickly grab all my shulkers just while I'm stood here. And now we need to make a jewel applicator. So, what is the cost of a jewel applicator? It is some driftwood planks, which are nice and easy to make, 4 driftwood, a crafting table, an anvil, and a gemstone. Ooh, do we have... We must have a gemstone. Oh, we do. We have 6 gemstones in there. That's fine. Okay, so we need that. We need some more driftwood. And we need some regular wood to make a crafting bench as well. Just use those.
We are a little short on wood at the minute.
We've got a few stacks of logs, so if in an emergency we've got some, but we definitely need to start thinking about doing more. So we need to do that, then we need to make... Was it 6 of these or 4 of these? 6 of these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. A gemstone and an anvil, so we need a bunch of iron for the anvil. That's easy enough to do. Metals smelted. I'm not saying that. I say it's easy to do. We might only just have enough iron to do this. We might have to go spelunking at some point. And 3 of those. that. Yes, we have enough, but we've only got 22 iron left now, so...
Wow, yeah, that's not good.
That's not ideal. But we have a jewel applicator. Have you completed the Maker Pick quest?
I have not. I was letting you do yours for the good people watching.
I was going to say I was going to chuck you the applicator at you so you could activate it.
Yeah, no, I'll actually make a pick first.
I did make it. Yes, I did. So, did I make this building with a middle? I thought I did. I did. I'm not a total idiot. Huzzah! So that's that one done. Jewels on tools, and that will give us 4 chromatic steel. Lovely. Now expertise. You just need to reach level 5. So expertise are what I've already put some points into last time. They're the ones in here. I actually put mine into bounty hunter in the initial point. The next one I was going to put into bounty hunter as well, but I'm thinking I might put it into jeweler to make cutting jewels easier and better. And I'll explain what that does in a minute. But given that I've already done that and I've already reached level 5, I can just go ahead and complete that quest. So complete that, get some gold. Now, forging vault gear. So that's done in a vault forge, so we need to acquire the vault forge. Now this might be where we get into the territory of not having enough stuff for this. So we need a blast furnace, a netherite ingot, 5 chromatic steel, and some vault essence. So we've definitely got the essence.
Pretty sure we're fine on all of that.
Definitely got the essence in there. I've got 4 steel from the jobby, and there's some more in there, so that's perfect.
Yeah, we're good.
And then a netherite ingot. If we don't have one, we could make one, but we do have one. Perfect. And then that should be it, because we've got a blast furnace over there. I'm just going to steal one of the blast furnaces from the wall for now.
Yeah, no worries.
Put some coal in that one. That can go in there. And a vault forge. Bonk. I have a plan here. Might not be a very good plan, but maybe. If we put the forge there... No, give me my... Where's it put my...
What have you done?
I lost my jewel applicator for a second. And then I was going to put the jewel stuff in the middle of the room running down the centre. Just because then it's like forgey stuff at the back, jewelry applicator stuff here.
Makes sense.
Eventually we will have a proper workshop, but for now, the middle of the room could be the workshop.
Yeah, for now we're sort of making do.
Yeah, magnets. Now this is the one I wanted to get to. Forge a magnet in the Vault Forge, because magnets are possibly one of the best things in the game for making life just that little bit easier. Hello, my forge!
Well, I needed that. There you go, you can go back now.
Okay, so I need magnetite ingot, which I've got from the quest there, so that can just go in there. And I need 1 vault gold, which I did have, but I put in the chest, so I'll pull that back out again. I've heard they made that recipe cheaper.
I'm pretty sure they've made it a lot cheaper.
And a magnet, so let's identify that. And whilst that's doing that, we can complete this and get some vault alloy. Now, the artisan station, you can modify gear towards certain things. So this is basically used to like re-roll the things that are on your gear. So, for example, my sword has an empty prefix and an empty suffix, as well as some other bits that are already filled. You can re-roll those and add things to that via that artisan station. So we need to make one of those as well. Really powering through. Just a scrappy magnet, but it's not too bad. It's increased my mining speed. We can go ahead and pop that on there. And switch it off for now. You can switch that. There is a short key now for this. You can switch it on and off. Sometimes it can be irritating having it on. Often it's not. I just bound mine to the += sign because I had that slot available. Obviously bind it to whatever you feel is the best option. Right. Artisan station. Artisan station. Oh, we're going mining because we need an anvil for this, and we do not have an anvil. Well,
I mean, we technically have this one.
Yeah, I guess we could rob that one. I'll rob that one for now, and then we can worry about iron later.
Yeah, do that for now. If we need another one.
So, anvil, 5 steel, 2 essence, and another netherite. I've got the steel. And essence was... Oh, I've got the essence on me already. I just need the netherite. Just grab that.
I don't quite know why I'm carrying an empty bucket.
Sometimes you've just got to get a bucket. So that goes down there. We've acquired that. And you get some focuses for that. And I do believe we've got some focuses in here as well, which can go in it. Do you want to pick that up before I shove these focuses in, so it doesn't just spill them all over the floor when you go to
Oh,
open
yeah,
it?
good point.
And we're going to need vault plating and money for this, so we'll grab some money as well.
At least this will give us somewhere to actually put the plating.
Yeah, gets it out
rather
of the
than
way.
in a chest.
Yeah, and the focuses as well, gets them out of the way. So, what do I need to do for the next bit? I need to re-roll a piece of gear with a wild focus. Now, I don't want to do that with any of the gear I'm actually wearing, because it's all kind of good. I'm just going to grab a random piece of gear that we're not using and re-roll that. I will re-roll this shield. Why not? Pop that in there. It costs a wild focus. It costs a bit of plating and a bit of bronze. Put that in there. And then it will re-roll this. So at the minute, if I press shift, it'll show me all the details. At the minute, it's got an 11% soul chance, which is near the lowest, as you can see, and it's got a 7% knockback, which is right in the middle. We can re-roll those by clicking that, and that now gives me extra health and knockback resistance. And you can re-roll that various times if you want to, and it'll give you different things. As you level up, more and more of the prefixes and suffixes become available, and you get higher level tiers of them as well. So for example, on an armor gear piece of gear at the minute, take my chest plate, the maximum armor it can roll is 5, lowest is 3. This did low roll at 3, but as you get higher, that goes up to higher brackets, and as you get to quite high levels, that can be quite high brackets as well, where you can be getting like 9, 10 and so on armor as your implicit roll.
Worth a brief mention that when you're re-rolling gear, each gear, depending on its rarity, I believe it's based on, has a preset crafting potential. That is the amount of times that you can re-roll various aspects of it. It does become increasingly more expensive. You can roll past crafting potential 0 and keep going, but then it becomes inordinately expensive to several gold a pop. So
very
use
good
with caution.
Very, very good point. As well as that, I guess also worth mentioning that the higher level the gear, the more prefixes and suffixes it's got available. For example, this rare piece of armor here has 2 prefixes, 2 suffixes for 4 total, but Scrappy has 1 of each for 2 total. So the higher tier gear, it gets the same. Depending on the level, it gets the same implicit bracket rolls, but it can have more prefixes and suffixes depending on its level. And this has ability power on it, but some different pieces of armor, such as vault helmets, vault chest plates, and such like, they can have different things instead of the ability power as you level up as well. Until level 20, I believe it is, they're just locked at ability power, but sometimes it can be crit hit resist, it can be movement speed on boots, it can be block chance or thorns chance on shields, and so on. So there's different. The armors really are quite flexible, and they allow you to tailor your playstyle to how you want to play, which is really good. But that's a basic quick overview of how that works. I am, however, now we're here, and I've got them, I'm going to pop my sword in here. And this has a prefix and a suffix available. So these... oh, that's very broken. For some reason, the button for the adding a random modifier for the amplifying focuses is super glitched at the minute, and it's just flashing on and off for some reason.
Oh, yeah, that's super broken.
It's a bit of a weird one. I've taken the sword in and out, and I've taken the focuses in and out. It's not worked. But either way, I'm going to add some things. So if I click this button, I managed to click it. And nope. I managed to get it. I've got to try and get it on a good flash. It made the noise, but it hasn't actually added anything. That's not ideal. I'm going to break the station and re-put it down.
That sounds like a good idea.
It's the old, if it's not working, turn it off and on again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if that fixes it. To be fair, it didn't do it on that other piece of gear. It might be that this sword is bugged and that's what's causing it. Let me drop a different piece of gear in and see what that does. I'll just drop my boots in, for example. They're all full. They're all full. I'll drop my boots in, see what they do. See, my boots don't cause that to happen, but they're full on prefixes and suffixes. So let's try the sword again. Nope, same problem. Have we got any gear in the old chest that's got a space on it? Let's have a look. Might not.
I doubt it.
No, it's all kind of like trash tier gear, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll just grab this because it's a bag of rubbish. And I'll remove a thing and then... Okay, so it might just be that sword's broken, because this isn't doing it, and that is working.
I wonder if we got the sword before an update, and it's just playing a bit weird.
Maybe.
Because we have patched the server twice now.
Ooh, we don't have it yet. Whereabouts in the quests is it? Is it even a quest for that one? The thing that allows you to change transmog table. It's so far away. I was just thinking if we were to transmog it, it might change its like background code because it'll give it a new picture.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, this sword is having a bad time. It's a good sword, though, so I'll keep running it as it is for now, and we'll fix that later, because that's a little glitch. Worth noting, this pack is still in alpha, to be fair to it. It's a lot of people working... it's a free pack. You can download it for nothing. You don't have to give them any money for it or anything, so...
I believe it's officially beta now.
Is it officially beta now?
I believe it is.
It's still not in it's not full, it's not finished, it's not released without bugs or anything, and it is a free pack, so I can forgive the occasional little bug like that, because all in all, it's very, very good. It's not that often something comes up. You've got AAA titles that are in alpha and beta that have significantly more bugs than this game does. So, credit where credit's due to them. It's not really a big issue, to be fair.
A question for you and your slightly derpy wolf. Have we found any lava yet that you can think of?
Yeah, there's like an absolute ton of it downstairs in the Cave of Many Skeletons.
How do we get there again? It's been a while.
You go directly east past the house into the caverns, and then go down, and then there's just a billion lava down there.
That's it, yeah. The next thing we need for the Vault Recycler is a magma bucket.
Cool, well, I'm going to put my nonsense into a chest and then go down there next. And we're also going to look for a little bit of iron while we're down there, because we really don't have a lot.
Yeah, we really don't, do we? Right, I'm going to put my elytra on and just fly over there. Ooh, do we have any emerald? No, we don't. No enchantments on the vault pick just yet.
You could burn through some of the sticks and just get sell some to the stickman.
I don't think we're going to get enough, really, considering he's still quite expensive. If I can get something to nibble on his ankles, that might help.
I did manage to get like 11-ish emeralds out of him before he locked up last time. He's quite he's quite a greedy stick boy. I've just made a load of sticks. I'll go sell them to him now.
All right, cool.
He's a greedy. Well, he was a greedy stickman. Hopefully, I didn't fill him up too much.
I figure if we can at least get unbreaking on things.
7, 10, 12, 14. I got 16, and it's locked up as I ran out of sticks, so there's 16 emeralds there.
Oh, that'll do then.
I'll put them in the precious chest.
Cool. Yoink.
Make a couple of extra buckets. So I was just going to chuck together a cheap pick, but we don't really have any iron either, do we? So...
I mean, we've actually got more diamonds, so you might as well just throw together a diamond pick.
That's true. When diamonds are a more abundant resource than iron, you've something's gone wrong there, hasn't it?
Diamonds are just kind of useless in Minecraft, really.
Well, not in regular Minecraft, but once you're in Vault Hunters, they are.
Controversial opinion.
Let's get...
where's that crater? Is that the crater?
Okay.
This is the crater. I'm just going to go down the crater that's just behind the base.
Oh, down there, yeah.
Well, we left a water stream down there. So...
what I do... Well, I'm going to... No, I don't get back. When I get back, I'm going to do the crops as well, because I want to try and get the animals fattened up so I can more easily get food. I'm currently living on sweets at the moment.
Yeah, likewise. They're not great for saturation or, well, anything, really.
No,
they're probably
not.
There's a life lesson in there, I think.
Don't eat sweets, children.
Yeah.
At least not as your sole source of nutrition, anyway. Wait. I'm going to grab any copper I see as well, just because... Oh, let's just steal this guy and cure him.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. I need a boat for him, though. Just going to dance around you for a bit.
Well, this is tons easier with armour.
Yep. No, my villager.
He's dead now. He was coming for me. I love how there's just so many blocks of dirt from where the Endermen have been playing.
Yeah. Little rascals.
Oh, Vein Miner, how I love you.
I know, it's great, isn't it? Oh, nice. That's kind of handy. If you hover over the zombie villagers, if you manage to get close enough without getting booped, the Jade plugin actually tells you what they are, so you know whether they're worth saving or not.
Oh, that's handy to know.
Yeah, that was a cartographer. He was not worth saving.
No, I don't really care for cheap maps, if I'm honest.
Nope.
And they don't really have any good trades that you can't get elsewhere for
Nah, pretty much.
for farming emeralds. I mean, the best one is getting the what is it? The is it? Yeah, it's the librarians, isn't it? Because you get the bookshelf trade and then the book trade. And if you get them cheap enough, you can basically just farm emeralds from that.
Yep.
I have no idea where I am. I mean, I'm underground. I know that much, but like beyond that.
Yep.
Oh wow, I've gone quite a long way. I'm at like the very south of the island. I've just been blooping around underground. I'm currently just mining my way to the surface because I have no idea where I am.
I just followed a natural cave progression. You just decided to apparently coal mine your way through.
I am from Yorkshire.
That's fair.
It's in my blood.
Steel.
Magnet off, because I'm about to walk past your junk pile of armour. Just suction it all up.
It's good for you.